Alright, man, this your boy RZ Liking, member of the Ronin Gaming Clan, and this video is going to be about the Destiny 2 premiere reveal today, and I'm going to be telling my thoughts on it. So let's get into it.
Postman. Who this?
Walk, leash, walk, 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 leash, walk, walk.
Okay. You're probably watching this video to see exactly how I feel about the Destiny 2 reveal today. A little background story: I was at work, I couldn't watch it straight off the boat, so I couldn't make this video even sooner. My first thought, the first thought that comes to my mind is, it's alright. It's not like surprising, didn't surprise me. I blame everybody who hyped this game up. Oh, it's gonna be an MMO. Oh, it's gonna be just like WoW. It's gonna have Destiny features. Oh, we're gonna be able to do this. We're gonna be able to do that. Yes, they did not specifically say that it's not gonna be like an MMO style because we haven't seen all of the game. But so far, it makes me cringe. So let's start off with the number one thing is the classes. I want to kind of go in chronological order. If I'm not in chronological order, whatever, say it in the comment. The classes were unique. I like the classes. Besides, yes, I'm nitpicky. The Arc class for the Hunter and the Fire class for the Warlock were pretty much copies of the previous classes. Blade Dancer, and I believe it's Dawnbreaker, I believe.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb, for real.
Can't remember what it is for the Titan, but people know what I'm talking about. It's like they switched a sword. They'll switch the hammer with the sword and make the sword spin. Like, it's not that different. It would have been cool if you could just like shoot fire from your hands or something like that. Something different, you know. So I wasn't happy about that. So then I started to get a little down. Now, I'm not like a Debbie Downer. I like to actually look at different things and see exactly what happened so I can get happy about the game that I want to spend my countless hours of playing. And mind you, now I have spent hundreds of hours playing Destiny 1, so I know a little bit about the game. So after that, I'm just like, okay, cool. Now what about the graphics? So they showed the gameplay of the first well, not the first, but one of the actual story missions, and the lighting and the shadows looked pretty more like, you know, looked a little bit more sharper. Of course, they were showing it in the 4K for the PlayStation. Other than that, kind of reminded me of King's Fall opening. So I was like, okay, a lot of stuff is happening. It's pretty cool that the head guardians were actually in there playing with you and doing certain things. I did really like the Titan class. Titan class seemed pretty cool. You know, it's pretty much a copycat of you know who. I'm not going to say any names. You know, but other than that, I felt like those two subclasses were kind of like not original. It was the same as before. I felt the graphics were the same, which is not really a huge problem. If they're bringing new content, that eases me a little bit, but we'll get to the content soon. So moving on from there, the actual world director, the world guy, whatever came out, wasn't pretty funny. Sorry, bro, but you know what I'm saying, I see you tried. The world demonstrations, okay, let's go with the art direction. I've seen a bit of the art direction. I like the art direction in certain aspects, like when you're on the brand new Vex planet, which is pretty much Venus, just throwing it out there. And it was like, you know, like a little forest area with like the red leaves and stuff like that. I like that art direction, but it seems like it's just a copy of Venus. It's just like what they probably wanted Venus to be like back in the day. They just changed the name. I believe it's called Titan now or something like that, but it's the same colors, the same gloomy look and feel. And I think the only different world that I was interested in was the actual water one, which is supposed to be like a huge water, and some like portion of it is like sinking. That's That was actually pretty cool. It's something different. They could have had a planet full of ice or something, like some type of shit. Like, Jesus Christ. When I seen that Venus-looking planet, it just made me cringe. And the fact that they say we have 4 new worlds, but technically it's only 3 new worlds, and maybe 2 of those 3 new worlds are actually the same as the previous worlds. Earth is not a new world, it's the same goddamn world. It's just a different section. I believe the first section was in Russia. Now this one's in Europe. So, but I do like the Earth, like the new Earth art direction. That looks pretty good. I'm not like a bad guy. I'm just gonna like bash Destiny 2 because I like certain things or whatever. Whenever I like them, I want to present it to you guys. But I'm giving you guys a full in-depth review from how I feel based on my mindset. So I felt like some of the classes were the same. I seen some brand new stuff. One of the Titans pulled out some ice shield in like front of him, and that was dope as shit. So I was happy about that. Something different. Other than that, some of the classes were the same actions. They probably have different features. I seen that each class has a little, different special abilities, slams, throws, stuff like that. And I saw like a Titan walking with the shield, with the actual shield behind him, like protecting behind other people. So they might use that in some raids. Then we move on to my favorite part. I bashed this preview for the last, I don't know how many minutes. What's that say? 6 minutes. But I love the social aspect. The social league, she seemed like she wanted to cry at first, which I understand because a lot of people have met online and it's been a pretty cool experience, especially for me, meeting a lot of people around across the world. So I like the social aspect of Destiny 2 more than I like all of the rest of the game. The portion of bringing in the clans was pretty cool. It kind of makes us like be a little bit more visible besides besides only being present on our websites and just like texting and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool that people can actually see the clans that's out there in Destiny and be able to talk and join with them. And it helps with recruit as well. The fact that they can join on with certain things. I'm not sure if it's with strikes and stuff like that, but I believe it's with Crucible and the raids. So that's pretty cool. They were supposed to show the raid at the end. At least that's what he said. I remember he first joked at first, but then the world director guy, the world art director, I think that's what it is. I had to look back. He stated they'll show the raid, part of the raid at the end, and they didn't, so I'm just throwing it out there. Overall, I'm not gonna say it sucks because we don't know all about Destiny 2. That's just what they presented us. But based off what they presented us, I'm like, I'm gonna play it. I'm not excited. I'm more excited about the social aspect. That was my favorite portion. Everything else seems like it's an expansion. Don't you think it's kind of like an expansion we should have had? Besides, taking the light away, even though it's gonna come back. I don't know. I don't see a difference between different guns, different sets of armor, different classes, but some of them are the same. Different worlds, but some of them are the same. Only thing I really see new is the social aspect. And I don't know about the world. I don't know how we're going to be able to be in the world. Certain small things that we always wanted in the community, being able to activate activities and being able to jump from worlds, not to see that boring ass screen of staying in space. It's so boring. I got tired of the first day playing Destiny. And when I saw that in the actual premiere, I wanted to freaking punch something, just like knock it out, because I hate that screen. So the fact that that's coming back, yeah, but we can't help it. I can't say I'm not going to be playing it because I'm going to be playing the shit out of it and I'm going to enjoy it. Also, one other thing is for Crucible, I don't like that they shortened it from, I think it was at 6 people. They shortened it to 4 people. That's going to suck. That just divides up clans as well. Like, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to get prepared for esports because everybody wants to get into esports nowadays. So that's probably what they're trying to do. Other than that, this game reveal did not blow me away. It was a bunch of stuff that I felt like could have been in an expansion. Sorry, just saying. But this is just based off the premiere. Maybe my opinion will change in the future based off the beta, based off what happens at E3. and based off of any other stream content that they would like to present us. So in the future, you will be getting more of my opinion on everything that they bring together. I appreciate them sharing this with us so early. I liked what I seen, but I disliked a lot of stuff because it felt repetitive. And yeah. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. If you guys have any opinions about what I said, or if you guys want to just fight with me, put it in the comments. If I messed up anything or said anything incorrectly or misstated a fact, put it in the comments. And make sure you subscribe to see all my other opinions about any future thing that they're going to do. Peace out.